Hi, I'm Ken Rule, Senior Applications Engineer for Expand Machinery. This video will cover the program structure for the GenTurn 52 GTS dual path gang tool machine. This machine is two machines in one. We will use the main spindle, also known as spindle 1, to introduce the material and finish the front of the part. Then we pass the part to the sub-spindle, known as machine 2, to finish the back of the part and eject it from the machine. To do this, we need to write a program for each spindle. The two machines will run independently of each other. They will interact using weight codes or sync codes. The Mitsubishi Control uses two types of weight codes, exclamation point L1, exclamation point L2, and so on, or M1001 and above. I suggest you pick a format and use it for all your programs. I prefer using the exclamation point L1 weight code. It's easier to see in the program. The M1001 weight code tends to blend in with the other M codes and can be easily missed when scanning the program. To visualize the use of the weight codes, we will break the operations into modules. We will start with the operations in the main spindle program. The main spindle program will start with a $1. The first weight code operation will be all the work needed to complete the front of the half of the part. Between the first and second weight codes, we will complete all the operations. The other 5 weight codes will be used in the transfer. The sub-spindle program will start with $2. The first weight code operation will be all the work needed to complete the back of the part. Between the first and second weight codes, we will complete all the operations. The other 5 weight codes will be used in the transfer. The weight codes in both programs need to be exact and in the same order. When one program reaches a weight code, it will hold until the exact weight code is read on the other program. Then both programs will start running. This is how we control the interaction between the two spindles. When you find two weight codes together in a program, it means that the spindle is waiting for something to take place on the other side. Placing a note in between the weight codes helps in writing and troubleshooting the programs. Let's go through the structure of this program. I will copy the $2 program to a separate window so we can compare the weight codes in both programs side by side. Between exclamation point L1 and exclamation point L2 in both programs, we do all of the operations necessary to complete both ends of the part. Between exclamation point L2 and exclamation point L3 in the main program, we turn on the spindle at 50 RPMs and sync the sub-spindle rotation. Between exclamation point L2 and exclamation point L3 in this subprogram, we position the x-axis to clear room for the sub-spindle to advance. Between exclamation point L3 and L4 in the main program, we present the part to the sub-spindle. Between exclamation point L3 and 4 in the subprogram, we wait for the main to present the part. I like to put a comment between the weight codes stating the action on the other side. Between exclamation point L4 and L5 in the main program, we wait for the sub-spindle to grab the part. And between Exclamation point L4 and L5 in the subprogram is the code to actually grab the part. Between exclamation point L5 and 6 in the main program, we advance or pull the material into the machine for the next part and part off. Between exclamation point L5 and 6 in the subprogram, we wait for this to happen, the main spindle to advance the material and part off. Between exclamation point L6 and L7 on both sides, we will pull apart and return Z0 and end the program. This sequence will be the same for all parts that do not require extra pulls. Once you have a proven program, it is recommended to use it as a template for future programs. For specifics on the codes used in this example, please reference the manuals for the machine or contact Expand Machinery for clarification. This concludes the explanation of the GenTurn GTS program structure. Bye for now.